So just listen. All right. So what you do is, right? You take Lupe Fiasco, right? Okay.
What a world. I don't know if I'm alive. I don't know.
You take the Fiasco on
Yeah,
Lupe Fiasco. You take the Fiasco off, right?
if not, what it
Right?
goes.
And then you take the Z off the Gorillas. You take that off and you drop that, and then like put it together. Put it together. You got Beta Gorilla. You know what I'm saying? You got me doing my thing. The Gorillas doing their thing over here with the beats. Yo, Beta Gorilla. I thought it was. I was thinking it was dope.
That's all.
I'm saying, and then I was thinking like, you can call it,
Once upon a time, at the foot of a great mountain, there was a town where the people known as happy folk lived. Their very existence a mystery to the rest of the world, obscured as it was by great clouds. Here they played out their peaceful lives, innocent of the litany of excess and violence that was growing in the world below. To live in notice them. They only saw shadows. You see, without the tricks of the eye.
Are also I like that right there.
No song.
Yeah. New baby on the MC. And all watch me do mine. Once upon a time, not long ago, I did, yeah, that's what I had. To take Demon Days, use a little Pro Tool for my MCing ways and make a mash. Just having fun, not chasing cash. Apologize, man. What for make you mad? Had to call Jimmy Ball, tell him warm up the mic, put the pattern on the walls, and make some magic. Studio is nothing lavish. Matter of fact, it's just an ad. Tick, background noise stick, turn my vocals up just a tad bit. Fresh from the person 15, quarantine, touching you, super cool, not ass sick. Yours ain't enjoying the show, so don't worry about the time it takes. If you ain't got one, better find it. Hey, my rhymes are straight. If you ain't got one, better find a date.
Yeah, what up, Will? Well, Pearls. Young Pearls, what it do?
Forever love is free, let's turn forever. You did everybody.
I'm in 8. I'm in 8. What up, bro? You there?
Huh? What happened?
I hear your background.
Oh shit, no. What's up?
What's going on?
Nothing. Chilling. Just wanted to see what you had going on.
What you doing? You going accidentally?
You got some shit going today? You got some shit you want to talk about?
Yeah, I was chilling today. Well, I mean,
I'd rather like the way I want
to.
I was gonna say, because usually when we do this, we'll start and then we'll get on to one thing. I'd rather just let you run through your shit this time, because usually you have videos and shit, you don't even get through all of them. So
Well, today I was just chilling because I don't know if I ate something last night or this morning or some shit like that. So my stomach was fucked up, so I ain't gonna work. So I was like, might as well just start up with a little smoke set. But shit, which you ain't on nothing today?
no, I
I mean, I do. We could run. We could watch this. The recap of the what I feel like is the fight of the fight of the night. Uh, Saturday night, and it wasn't Strickland versus what's his face,
you talking about the two Asian
Clifford.
dudes?
Yes, the black Asian versus the white Asian. The Asian nigga
Honestly,
versus
bro,
the
I
Asian
would,
white
if
boy.
anything, bro, I'd want to watch the Cat Williams part of the Kevin Hart roast, because none of that
I
they were
don't
saying
think I
was
could
a
play
joke.
that on here because of copyright. I don't
Oh,
think I
okay.
could put that up.
None of that
Copyright
shit was
reasons.
hilarious. Nothing they said was a joke at all, but they're comedians, so they can sit up there and make it just seem like they were
Well,
cracking jokes. They were dead ass, like fuck each other, like fuck you, no, fuck you,
yeah,
in
that's how
each
they
other's
be,
face.
bro. That's how it be. Yeah, yeah, and they be meaning it because they don't like. That's the thing about the like when we were in school and shit like that. We had to roast the circle that was unavoidable. You- Upon arrival to the school is right there. You can't walk by it. You can't walk around it. You can't walk under it. You gotta walk through it. And then so like, but everybody that you roasting, they roasting you and everything, and you all know each other, and so you all saying real shit, but it's funny because you guys all know the inside jokes to the inside situation, all that type shit. But when they do the
I got
comedy roast,
uncomfortable when The Rock was trying
it's
to get Kevin
it's an
Hart to lick his
extra
nipple.
the comedy central ones or the Netflix,
Yeah, The Rock kept trying to
dude.
get
It's
Kevin
a
Hart to lick his
extra
nipple. I was like,
it's
that's weird.
extra viciousness added to it because they're not friends. When you roasting your friends, it's a friendly roast, even though it's disrespectful shit you're saying. It's still a friendly roast. When they do those, it's just strangers saying mean shit about you. So you
Mm-hmm.
don't like them, they don't like you. They be man, they don't hold back. I haven't watched it yet though, but I seen some of the people they had on there. I seen they had Tony, what is it, Hinecliffe, whatever his name is. I know he's pretty vicious with the jokes. Uh, and then I seen they had Cat show up, so I'll go check it out maybe later
They had
today
Pete
or tonight.
Davidson, and I still, to this day, I'm trying to figure out what is funny about Pete Davidson. What has ever been funny about Pete Davidson? Like,
Mystery to the
I don't even.
world, because I've never he hasn't so much as made me chuckle before, but he's always popping up in places where it's like, how is he there with those people? What has he done? I feel the same as you. What is it? What did I miss? I miss a lot of shit though, so I ain't mad at him. I'm just like, where is the thing? But look, let's check out the fight because like I said, I called it before they even came out. Cause the nigga versus the white Asian version, but the nigga was gonna win. I knew it. Just cause that's what we do. So let me bring up this little fight tab, watch some of the highlights. Like I said, man, this is the reason why I knew by round 3 it had fight of the night. They got it as fight of the year potential. In the first round, boy, and Joshua couldn't. Joshua Van could not get up off the floor, and I was like, okay, if he could in the second round, I'm thinking if he could not get taken down, he could get active with him, and that's exactly what happened. Dominated round 2 and round 3.
It's
Within round
because
4,
it's because Tyra, wherever his name is, White Shorts, it's because he couldn't he once Van knew that he didn't want to stand up. and all he was going to do was throw a couple of shots and then a couple of punches and then go for a takedown
Shoot, yeah.
every time. All you got to do is just wait for the takedown to come, and I'm gonna chunk you up every
And-
second you go. Like every time you come in for that takedown, chunk you up a little bit. I'm gonna defend your takedown, get you back up, chunk you up some more, and after by the time into the 5th round, like those weren't even like super hard punches. He was just tired from trying to go all those takedowns. Couldn't get him. Was getting pieced up though.
Yeah.
But
so look, so in round 2 and 3, that's what it was. But in round 4, Tyra he won round 4 because he was like, the takedown is my thing and the ground game is my shit, and you're not going to stop me from getting what I want. He did for 2 rounds, but then round 4, he was like, no, nigga, I'm getting you back in the thing. Blah blah blah. So he won round 4.
You gotta be a special fighter to like do that, or fight somebody who's just not prepared for the ground game at all. Because it's easy. I wouldn't say it's easy, but like somebody comes in and shoot, all you gotta do is just get your toes planted, stop them, maybe wrestle a little bit, get back up.
Nah, it ain't that easy. Like a nigga that's good at takedowns could take down. That's good at preventing it. It just really comes down to who makes the better move at the right timing and shit like that. And so that's what I'm saying. Like Joshua was already knowing that's what he wants to get, so I'm gonna stop it. He stopped it round 2, stopped it round 3, but Tyra figured out how to. Okay, you're not gonna stop me for the rest of the fight, and so he got his shit in. And then I'm telling you, when it got to round 5. The ref stopping the fight, just as good of a fight this was, the ref stopping the fight was that bad of a fucking decision. He should have just let him finish the fight if that's what it was going to be. He jumped in too soon and he ruined a fucking legendary fight. This is going to go down in UFC top whatever they have for fights. It'll be in the top 20 maybe.
That was
top
great.
15.
It was a
I ain't gonna disrespect
fight.
all the other great fights, but this one was in it. Yeah, let me go ahead and play it.
Slight underdog here during closing time. He's 24. Tatsuro Taira, 26.
Oh, beautiful job.
That shit playing like Mr. Roboto on this one.
Gets him down again.
Ground, getting him an attack so much he was gonna eventually try to grab him and take him down, but the ref stopped it. I think he was gonna try to turn and grab him.
The beating that he had taken in the 3rd round, when he had him on the floor on the 3rd round, and he stood up, and then he picked him up and slammed him back down, and then that was worse than this right here. And he let all that happen, but gonna stop.
His hands never dropped.
Why
his
did
hands
he do that?
never dropped? He kept his hands up and he kept defending himself that whole time.
Call. That was a terrible call by the referee.
Shit, and then the fight after, then right after this, they go and steal the fight from Khamzat Chimaev, because Sean Strickland did not win that fight at all.
Do you know how good a fight has to be for you to wish that the ref would have let it go to decision? Like, I'd rather it have went to a decision than him stop it by TKO like that. And I hate when it goes to a decision. I love to see knockouts, but not a TKO like that. Nigga, let them get the KO in a fight like that.
I can agree.
But, it is what it is. But look, I'm about to roll up another one, and I got some more videos to show, but I'll be right back. I'm gonna play this the next track in this. I'll probably get through this whole mixtape. Fahrenheit 115, Lupe's thing, because you can play the old mixtapes on here without the copyright strikes, and I feel like Lupe got some of the most fire ones. A lot of people ain't even listen to it, but I'm gonna take you back through it and share this instead.
Yeah, I'm down. Go ahead.
Play the next track. So, and I'll be right back.
Picture I'm a dreamer. I'll take it deeper down to the sweet big glow.
Is there something in the air? Do you feel it? Is it close? Is it far? Is it here? Do you feel it? Are you happy? You sad? Had to go to war, did they feel it? When they hung and they swung from a tree, did they feel it? But I know when they come for me, when I feel it. When he blew all his money to ball, did he feel it? When that bullet came through a wall, did she feel it? When he stopped and he dropped and he died, did he feel it? When his mama closed his eyes, did he feel it? When she couldn't take the pain, did she feel it? Did she feel it? When she took off all the clothes, did she feel it? When she slid down that pole, did she feel it? Will it all be clear to see? Will I feel it? If God forgives me, will I feel it?
Baby, she loved me. She said she don't know. She said the game's got my baby. If she loved me, she said the game's got her heart. The streets have got her. So I said,
When his food come out the track and smoking weed, and she feel it. The jury just won't believe that they feel it. When the song come on in the club, do you feel it? When the racist shows your love, do you feel it? When he know he won't win the game, do you feel it? When the preacher is driven insane, do you feel it? Every time I ride at night, the time when I feel it, when the liquor is poured on the ground, do they feel it? My music can make the sound, you feel it? You feel it?
she loved me. She said she don't know. She said the game's got her heart, the streets got her soul. I asked my baby, no. She said the game's got her heart, the streets got her soul. I said, wow.
I don't know.
Baby, if she love me, she said she don't know. She said the game got her heart, the streets have got her soul. Finn.
Running Abe.
All right. So yeah, man. Shit. What were we?
You said you had some other videos to show.
Let me see. What we got? Okay. Well, you know the dude that be going around in cowboy hat, the white guy with the mustache, and be antagonizing niggas.
Probably if I saw him.
You know
There's
what
a
I'm
bunch
talking
of
about?
people like that nowadays.
Yeah, you're right. Well,
Not
he be
specifically.
he just goes around antagonizing. I don't watch his videos a lot like that, but he'll go and I don't know how it even really gets started. But long story short, it's a nigga named Chud, and he got arrested recently. But I've seen this video. I hadn't watched it though, but I guess I'll put it on and we can see what dude is talking about, because I just remember seeing his videos. I don't know. I guess I can't really compare him to Charleston White, but he's just antagonistic. So I'm just gonna play, and this dude he'll break it down.
Last night as the grand finale to a really chaotic stream, but the troubles don't stop or actively get in Chud. Everything starts when Chud goes to this steakhouse. So Chud goes to these, finds people's, so he stands out like a sore eye. But nonetheless, though, they treat him with respect and they treat him well until they find out who he really is.
What is the deal? What's going on? How's the metric? I like the mustache. Thank you, brother. Sir, my wife will not let me grow it anymore. No way. Yeah, she doesn't like it at all. But you got to put the foot down next to do one of these days. Sooner or later, you're going to have to just put the foot down. Yeah, dude, I like that. But what are we here for? I haven't been here before. I've never been here. Just having a night out. He's just trying to have a good night. Yeah. It's my buddy. You guys want something to drink to start off? Dude, if I could get some sparkling water, whatever you got, Pellegrino bottle. I don't even need it all fancy in a glass. I like it. You want to try the bottle? The bottle, dude. I will drink a glass. Bring me a glass, but I will drink it out the bottle. Yeah, I got you. You want a glass as well?
I'm gonna get a lemonade with no ice.
Well, maybe this will help. This dude had a series on it. I'll give some context to who this guy actually is for, in case you be new to him. Let me see.
Blood flow does not equal. That's what Blue Chew Gold is here to solve. This 4-in-1 formula acts.
Chud almost lost his life on stream today after calling a black man the N-word. If anything happened to Chud, I'm not shedding a tear. I'm chalking it up to karma. But this was probably his wildest stream yet. The stream started off with somebody who threatened Chud online actually pulling up on Chud in person. Now, this person who pulled up on Chud, they're not a hero. It's another clout-chasing racist who also say the N-word, who's only pulling up to center the conversation around him. But he's pulling up supposedly to be a savior for black people.
These are all videos of people reacting to who he already is, I guess. So it's like they already don't like it. But I want to try to find some of the videos he did. Hey, maybe this one.
Chud is having a very bad day. All the clips of him going around trying to antagonize black people by calling them the N-word from racist as well. The black guy looked at him like, and he looked even foolish.
6'9". Hey, you know why black guys are so tall? Because they're Negro. Because they're Negroes. Oh, that's funny. The liberal girls don't like it though. My dad told me that in like first grade.
The interesting part about this and why it was so sweet last night was his whole strategy is he wants to go out, says the word, record black folks, spazzing out, and then say, you see, they want to murder me because I'm just saying the word. That didn't work. As a matter of fact, it was actually the opposite effect. The only people who crashed out, who attacked him, who did something to him were white folks. And I was not surprised. I came around saying the N-word out loud. He threw some things at Chud.
Yeah, that's basically.
Hey, you know what Chud did? Not a goddamn thing. All right, Chud came back and threatened to call the police.
Huh? You didn't see anything. It's on live stream. Clip it, send it to my DMs, chat. Chat. I got hit with the Chat. Come out here. Chat. Get out of his face.
Chat.
Don't come up to me. Come up to me. In my face.
I didn't do anything.
Get out of my face. Get out of my face. I will defend myself.
Do it.
Somebody arrest him. His ass. He just threw.
He didn't do all this.
You see what I'm saying? I'm walking away. He threw me because he's a pussy.
That wasn't him. No, you're a Nazi.
Yeah. Give me a second. This guy just threw at me.
I love that interaction so much because Chud is trying to Karen the white dude, then the white dude started out Karen him on behalf of the brothers, man. All right, the white dude. Oh, that's assault charge. That's assault charge. Right, man. Man, using his white privilege for good. That's how you use your white privilege for good, man. All right, you throw some stuff out.
Use your white powers for good.
White man's Chud.
This guy right here yelling. He just threw all this food on the back of my shirt as I'm walking away. Oh my God! Thank you. Can you get it up? Thank you. Thank you. Dude, people are chimping. The guy just threw at me. We got these chimping out on us. You got my ID. I just talked to you guys last night. I don't know if I got it on me. Yeah, I know. Go get him, bro. That's the dude that. We got officers talking to him. That guy right there. Is the guy with the cowboy hat?
I understand the officer got to do his job. He got to investigate. You know,
And
he
then
got
play
to
victim.
technically, if somebody is reporting it. Job
I
is
haven't seen this.
True white person fashion.
So I want
face.
True white person fashion.
What's up?
You heard me.
So I guess it's already at the point, these videos, where he's getting into it with the white people who don't even like him. What up, Queen? Come on up.
Hey, Queen. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
You
What?
No. I was trying to find the correct video. But how's your morning? How was your Mother's Day?
You said you've been
right?
sick?
You tired?
I'm tired. My Mother's Day was tiresome.
Oh, okay.
Sorry to hear that.
I mean, it's however you look at it. I was hanging out with my mom until this morning.
You say you were hanging out with your mom until the early morning?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And now you're sick?
No, I'm not sick. I'm not sick at all.
Sound like it. Sound like you can barely speak. Sound like you are bedridden.
I am bedridden. That is not a joke.
Yeah, most people, will call that sick.
You ought to all people know what I was doing last night, so stop acting like you knew I was in them streets.
Yeah, because you got that sickness.
I ain't got shit. Don't put that sickness on me. The sickness is called tired than a mother.
Mm-hmm. And you probably got another monthly sickness coming on too. And that probably was extra.
Oh, now we ain't gonna do all of that. Now, hold on. Now, I'm gonna have to go on and come back. I'm gonna step out, and I'm gonna let you get yourself together before you spit the fucking curses and shit up out like that out your mouth. I'm gonna step out and then come back.
I got it out. I got it out.
Yeah. Don't you ever say no shit like that unless it's been spoken to you about. You don't speak those kind of things out in existence. It's not becoming of a man to do that. It's not becoming of a man to do that. Good morning, William.
I already became a man. I don't need to become one anymore.
You woke me up out of my sleep talking about sending down the hell on me. No. This is more like a slot machine come down.
Okay, I found what I was looking for.
What you for, Will?
Slot machine come down.
Who walk around calling black people the N-word with the hard R, and that
So I was just showing Will this dude Chud who be going around trying to
I was
rip off black
watching it.
people, antagonizing them and playing.
He
Yeah,
did
so
a
this
perfect
video
white boy
right
just
here
now.
is
He
white
walking around
people.
telling people calling them Negroes.
White people
I seen you play it. I was in the queue for
yeah,
a while. Remember, with this dude right here, just disrespectful. I
and
don't know
so
what to
white
say
That was
about
just
him.
the context video. You was about to show the arrest video at the restaurant.
Uh-oh.
yeah, well, no, that was context. This is more context because that was liberal white people turning on him, right? Liberal white people, I'm stand for black people and blah blah blah. So you can't say that, and so now this is even his conservative Republican white people don't even
Try
let
right
him.
now. Try right now.
Chud is only able to do this because he has a gun on him. He's only brave enough.
For now.
Who
It's Dom Luca, great value. It's a great value, Dom Luca. Keep chipping out. Keep chipping
I know
out.
StreamYard dudes on phone.
Do it. Try it right now. Try it right now.
Chud is only able to do this because he has a gun on him. He's only brave enough to go up to black folks and say these things because he feels protected with that gun on his hip. But it looks like that might be coming to an end. Chud's own people, and when I say own people, I'm not talking about white people. I'm talking about his group of racists on the internet that he identified with are now working against him. They're now disavowing him. They're making videos notifying the public that Chud don't have a right to use that gun on black people that he antagonized in his videos. Now, they're putting out PSAs. They're contacting lawyers. You know, they're having lawyers speak out about the legalities of what Chud is doing, not because they want to protect black people, but they're actually doing it for a much sinister reason. But in this case, the enemy of your enemy is my friend, even if it's another despicable racist. These people are so evil. They're not disavowing Chud because Chud is calling black folks the N-word. They're disavowing Chud because they believe that there's a slim chance that Chud will provoke and initiate black people into either him getting shot or him shooting a black person and creating BLM 2.0. So they are terrified that Chud will galvanize black people enough to where black people will come together to rally around Chud when one of us get hurt. And that's a racist and a white supremacist's worst nightmare, that BLM 2.0 will get created and black folks will come together in defiance against this ideology. So they're saying, Chud, hey, bro, hold on, bro. You going around calling black folks the N-word, you are creating too much sympathy for black folks. All right, you are making even the most racist people feel bad for black people, and that's working against our cause. You doing this is gonna create sympathy for them. You doing this is gonna make them come together. Stop doing it, Chud. Who miss?
Have you ever felt overwhelmed trying to learn how to start investing? Okay, I'll be real with you. I showed up to trading.
I'm gonna screen explain
the conflict with he can't scream self-defense.
Let me explain something to this guy, Chud the Builder. Okay, Chud, this is for you. I'm gonna screen record this and I'm gonna post it. All right. So here, Chud. You're going to get shot or the kicked out of you. When that happens, you're not going to win a lawsuit, right? This is an insane take, right? So one of these kick streamers was like, hey, whoever hits this guy, punches him in the face or beats him up, if you catch a charge, you can create a GoFundMe and you're going to get like $100,000 easy, right? For your defense. The streamer's 100% right. He's 1,000% right. Right? When they beat the shit out of you or worse, right? They're going to get insane amounts of sympathy. You are going to do so much damage to the movement, which is why I'm calling you out. I'm trying to stop you from doing this dumb. And I know you're only doing it because you're a grifter who's just click chasing sensationalist content, right? But think about the risk you're taking. Is it worth it? I don't know how much you're getting, probably not enough for your life. One of them's a lot of them want to beat the out of you, rightfully so. I think you deserve it, right? If you're going into black neighborhoods and calling people the hard R, you deserve to get the kicked out of you. You don't deserve to die.
This is coming from a racist white
I don't want you to get hurt. I don't want you to die. But when this dude said if they come at you, they're going to get a lot of money, he's right.
And the nigga swam across the channel just to get him some of that ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
He needs one of those.
Yeah. He's gonna start one of those. Is what he's trying to say. He's gonna start that on the national scale. Niggas is gonna be swimming across all type of motherfucking streams and ponds and shit to get to the first white person they can see.
You know how heavy you are when you get out of water. That nigga, you heavy as fuck, nigga. You're wet clothes. And you just go throw a punch.
Niggas is gonna be whooping Jake's ass, calling him Chud. I'm not Chud. Fuck you, Chud. My name is Jake. My name is Ryan.
Hey,
Shut up,
what
Chud.
should happen is for every Negro, somebody should just slap his hat off his head. Like, Negro, just slap his hat off. And just keep pushing.
But now, remember, you know how I always say I just want to have a conversation with the reasonable racist? This is what I'm talking about. That dude right there. He's the white supremacist. And even he is like, dude, you go into their neighborhoods dropping a hard R, you deserve to get your ass whooped. What are you doing? You feel me? Like, that's just reason. That's rational.
These ain't the black folks of the 1940s. They don't just run scared. This ain't Rosewood.
Yeah. So like what I'm saying is, the only racists that you encounter are the ones like Chud, who you can't have a reasonable conversation with. But where is he at? Like, if he was working at the grocery store, you feel me? And you know how the lines be full and they always be like, I'll take the next person in this line, and they open up a lane. If he looks at you and you're the next person in line, then he looks behind you and it's a white person and they say, hey, I'm opening the lane, you can come. And you're like, hey man, why didn't you didn't see me here? In real life, what I would get from him is, oh no, man, I didn't see you, man. That shit was racist. No, I'm not racist. Where it's like, so racism just don't exist. Huh? Like, racists don't exist unless they're in the form of Chud in real life. I won't meet this nigga because he won't present to me like, yeah, I want a nigga in my line. That's why. That's like, you can't, I don't know. It's just an irritating thing that when motherfuckers do racist shit, they can just easily be like, no, I ain't racist. When they are, and I just want them to be like, yeah, I'm racist. I seen a nigga.
Yeah, that's gonna be one of the things that's either you're gonna find the hardcore ones that's gonna.
But like, only Chud would do that to me, right? In the grocery store, only Chud is like, because you're a nigger, that's why. And then now it's a confrontation for real. Whereas, why can't he just be like, I just seen a white person. I didn't want to have a nigga in my line. Nothing against you. You feel me? Why is it only Chud that I encounter as the racist person in my life, the racist people in my life? But I know that I've had interactions with thousands of racists, but they're not racist. You know what I mean?
Fear.
I just want to meet the dude in real life, and like, not him exactly, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's not encouraging anyone to assault you. He's stating a fact. He goes into black neighborhoods. He antagonizes people, right? He says they're chimping out, comparing them to monkeys, trying to get them really upset. He then says it's because of free speech. It's not. The first thing, one of the first things you learn when you're a concealed carry holder is if you use your weapon, right? Because if you start a fight and use your weapon.
Chud comes online and he says he wants to be a martyr. He wants to be a leader of a movement and is having the opposite effect.
I don't know why he didn't let him finish. He was about to say
racist Chud out there. Why decide
out?
Spending is up 75% in the last 6 years. California doesn't have a money problem. We have a results problem. As mayor, I built thousands of new homes and reduced homelessness by a third. Enough excuses. It's time for results.
Couldn't even skip that when they feed force.
This is the first nonstick with no coating. The titanium always pans
of the situation. If you're in it, it's self-defense.
In true hearts, and they can't stand it.
You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose a self-defense argument, right? The first thing you do in any situation is try to get out of the situation. If you're looking for a legal defense, right? You have to do everything in your power to not use your weapon in order to have a self-defense argument. What about stand your ground? Even in stand your ground, even in Texas, right? I can't just shoot somebody because they got near me, right? That's not self-defense. I thought you have to think that they're a reasonable threat to your safety, but you can't create the threat. If you do that, here's what's going to happen. They're going to go to jail, right? Obviously, for either assault or murder, right? But let's say you live, and let's say you want to sue them for assault. Let's say you want to go after them for beating you up. The defense is going to, they're going to screen record hours of you calling black people the hard R, going into neighborhoods intentionally with a gun on you and pepper spray, starting fights, calling them the hard R, saying they're chimping out, and they are coming back and they're going to go, are you out of your friggin' mind?
No further
insults are
context
not
needed.
protected by
That's
the amendment.
who Chud is. Right. That's who he is. That's what he does. So he ended up getting arrested. Let me try to bring that video up. Chud.
Yeah, but I would definitely just do that. Start a GoFundMe, get some easy money. Just for knocking that nigga upside his head.
I think that there's power in it. I think that there's power in acknowledgement. I think that people should stop paying attention to that fool and let him go and disappear off the face of the earth on his own.
Say that one more time.
I feel like there's power in acknowledgement. And if we stop acknowledging this fool, he'll go disappear. That dude's a fool. And I just feel like because he's getting attention, even by the littlest attention that this dummy is getting, that's all it takes for him. Like, even doing something to him ain't gonna stop him.
He's ruining his life. He's not, his life is spiraling down. So like all of what you're seeing is just like, I assume what it is his because he got a kid who's
that's horrible. He don't need to procreate.
Yeah, but like he's not with his baby moms. She's most likely getting buzzed down by a nigga or two.
That's crazy.
And so,
that's wild.
That's what he. Because like, what else would you make this the purpose of your life, to go into neighborhoods where niggas is at and try to provoke niggas?
His daddy used to put a finger up his pum pum.
You know
You would
what
just
his
do that.
motivation is? He know that by doing that, people is gonna hit that like or hit that click or hit that view. These motherfuckers
Yeah,
live in a world of views, clicks, and likes.
yeah, but he could do what he's doing to people, just people.
Yeah.
Like he could go to poor people's neighborhoods. I'm gonna go to rich people's neighborhood. I'm gonna go to these people's neighborhood, that people. But he's doing it to just black people, just niggas. There's something
Cause he
sexual in it
know.
had to do with a nigga and his bitch.
Uh-oh.
Guaranteed. I guarantee you it'll come out eventually that maybe his kid ain't really his. Like the nigga was like what's his name, Jim Carrey from Me, Myself, and Irene.
Sure.
Cutting up the sausage link on the grill while his best friend tell him, look, is that why they hair beat the water beats off their hair like that? All right, Judd. I'll
So
catch
talking
you
about Me,
next.
Myself, and Irene. It wouldn't be nothing wrong to do the part where he had the girl and was putting her head in the fountain. Pick her up, be like, "Are you done?" Be like, "I'm gonna tell on you." All right.
Yeah, it's something.
And the funny thing is, if somebody actually do something to this man, they're gonna go to prison for it. And that's the crazy part. I heard what the dude said about, the law and stuff, but I would
Yeah,
ignore
but
this fucker.
and the
I
other
was
part of
defending
that is
myself against
the
verbal
other part
assault.
of that is if anyone did that, they would get hundreds of thousands of dollars in a GoFundMe.
But be behind the penitentiary bars.
Yeah, but their family would be up. It'd be
I
somebody
don't
that'll
even
do
think
it for
that. I
that.
don't even think
Those
they'll
that are,
stay long enough.
I'll
They'll
take
bond
them.
out before they even leave their holding cell.
Nah, they going to jail. They going to
But
jail. And that's the crazy part, that people to
let's
this
check
day
out
can
this
still
video.
disrespect us.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but like you said, when you pay them no attention, it hurts them.
It'll just
And that's what's
disappear.
really being done with him. Because even when he goes to places, it got to the point where people would just ignore him. Like you saw how the niggas wasn't even paying him no attention. It was the white that was defending him. And so he's just crashing out right now.
Menu goes well in doing that. All the steaks are great, 100% prime. So, top 2% USDA graded beef. Some spots love a dry age cut. We love a wet age cut here. They're all wet age for 45 days.
I love a wet age.
Me too, man.
It's rare though.
It is very rare.
Almost rare to find one of those.
What seems like this is.
They eventually find out that, he's streaming and that's the guy who goes around calling black people the N-word. And they come over and they tell him, hey, you got to turn off the stream. They don't tell him you got to leave, but you got to turn off the stream or leave. And again, for obvious reasons, like anybody with a brain other than Chud understands why they wouldn't want you to live stream in their restaurants. One, it's a policy. You can't live stream according to them. Two, you go around calling people the N-word. You come to this establishment and the waitress and the waiters is friendly to you. Y'all have a friendly back and forth. They don't know what's going on, right? They're just doing their job. Now you got them on camera being super friendly to you, openly bold racist. Now their lives is worse. Now they got to get backlash as well, right? And then you got the camera and the sound set up while you eating, making racist remarks to your homie. Y'all going back and forth being racist as can be. Now people is blaming the restaurant because you saying racist things and vile things within a restaurant and you recording. They just don't want those issues and they want you to stop recording. Now Chud, being so addicted to whatever this is, he refuses to, and he makes it a problem. He even becomes deceptive. Instead of simply muting the stream until he's done his dinner, as he's capable of doing, he lies to him and let them know the stream is muted, the camera is off, nobody can hear nothing. And they eventually find out that's a lie because people are watching and giving them like real-time feedback of what he's saying and what they're discussing.
I just confirmed with my security department, and the police department as well is here. And you can't have any.
Are they swatting us right now?
No, they're just making sure that there's no live streaming, there's no drama in the restaurant.
Yeah, no drama at all. But like I said,
you cannot live stream anything whatsoever, whether it's silent, whether it's film. It's got to be off.
Okay, well I can't just cut it off right now.
You can't.
I mean, it's like it's off. I can't cut off the stream. I have to go home, get on the server. Nothing's broad.
So you can either turn it off, or I'm going to ask you to leave.
Okay. Well, it is off. I don't know what you want me to do more. I can't leave to go turn it off.
Okay.
That's why I said the server is at home.
Right, but you're not live streaming. You're not video, and you're not voice recording. You're not streaming live.
He's such a slimy, untrustworthy person.
Dude on everything. Like if I was the manager, that shit would have pissed me off with him saying that. Like, nigga, do you think I'm stupid? You think I'm fucking I have you right here. I'm listening to you twice, bro. You didn't hear the echo, first of all. Second of all, you said you can't turn it off because the shit's at home, you gotta go home. I told you either turn it off or leave. So if you can't turn it off, leave, nigga. Shit like that be the type of shit that pisses me off the most, is when motherfuckers try to play your intelligence like you stupid. They probably was trying to tell him off so they could slide his ass real quick. Like they was probably like, "Hey, is that him? That's cuz." Hey, tell him. They told the manager, "Hey, manager, go tell him to turn this shit off. Tell him to turn it off." Yeah, we about to drag his ass to the back. Tell him to turn his shit off first, though. I said I'd have been on, but yeah, the little try to play these niggas. Like, I don't know how to work technology. You know, I'm just a professional streamer. But I just don't know how to work technology. I'm sorry, man.
So of course he's still recorded. Of course, and they know this. He's so dumb. He don't understand that they know he's recording and he's live streaming, and there's the audio still being recorded because people are giving them live feed instructions of what's going on. Right? They're even like tapped into like know what the stream is, and they can tap in and see he's still recording the audio. See, if his goal was to simply have dinner and then leave, they're telling him, "Yo, you can still have the dinner," which I think is too charitable. Listen, man, they should have kicked him out. But if they would have kicked him out right then and there without giving him the option, then all the other stuff that happened afterwards wouldn't have happened. So let's slow down real quick. So he lies to them to their faces. Then eventually they figured out he's lying and things escalate.
Because I have feedback that tells me you are streaming live.
Okay, so like I said before, we were streaming for my safety when we leave here, and so I stream before I come and before I leave.
My restaurant, and you can't stream inside.
Okay, that's fine. We can turn the stream off. But like I said, the server is going to be up. If you go on the website and you look it up, the server will still be up. It'll still say the stream's live, but it's not going to be
letting them do too much talking. The nigga said, "I stream before I come and I stream before I leave." Well, you're streaming. This is the before you leave part. Now leave.
I would have just asked him to leave. Fuck that. Just go. Just go.
You stream right before you leave, right? This is right before. Now leave. Like, what are we talking about here, dude? Get the fuck out of my restaurant.
Recording here. Like that's the only middle ground I can bring you to. Because if I turn the stream off, I would have to go home to the server, click it.
Then go, nigga.
Like I said, the server is going to be up. If you go on the website and you look it up, the server will still be up. It'll still say the stream's live, but it's not going to be recording here. Like that's the only middle ground I can bring you to. Because if I turn the stream off, I would have to go home to the server, click turn the stream off.
Hey, go get Daquan. Yeah, go get him. Daquan, slap the shit out this nigga, man. He be the biggest nigga in the back that he's there for lifting big shit. Hey, slap the shit out this nigga, Daquan.
Politely escort him to the door.
This thing broadcasting?
Nah, I ain't jug them all over the restaurant.
You just feeding shit. You feed into his stupidity doing that.
Huh? Mm-hmm.
When you do stuff like that, you feed into his stupidity. Just politely grab him by the arm and escort him out the door.
When you got a child that's running down the aisles and he just got his hand on the thing and he's knocking over all the boxes and cans and shit, and you whoop his ass right there in the middle of the aisle, You had to give him what the fuck he was asking for. It's necessary right then and there. Here, this is what you want. You want stupidity? Look how fucking stupid we look in the middle of the fucking grocery store doing some shit that I shouldn't even have to do at home. You little motherfucker. And then see how many more times you do that again. Sometimes you have to give people their just desserts. They're demanding it. Sometimes, just sometimes.
Active. Active is one thing, but if there's content on there, then I can't have any content.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Gotcha. Otherwise, I will honestly, I will have to bring security and ask you guys to leave.
That's fair. Yeah, and you wouldn't have to bring security if you wanted us to go. You just gotta say it. We'll be out of here. Well, we got to compromise.
He said who was here?
The police.
Chud is somebody who's addicted to trying to be the victim. Nobody wants to be a victim more than Chud. So to me, they handle him the right way, giving him the option, hey, turn off your stream or leave. And he's on recorded being deceptive, lying to them, which is very important because afterwards, Chud still trying to paint them like they're wrong or they're the monsters, right? So they come.
That's actually with every ad.
No.
Oh, okay. I know the manager's already spoken to you.
Yeah, a couple of times we've spoken.
Well, I mean, but I guess you're still streaming.
The camera's off. You can see this is the screen.
Yeah, but you mean
This is just a whole too long conversation.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to go ahead and do that.
Right? You feel me?
We can't.
Like they let them say too much. Yeah, they got the
streaming now. Yeah. We can leave. Hey, Pajit, calm down. Why don't you go to the street? Why don't you go poop in the street? Hey, man, don't get aggressive with me. We'll get up and leave. Thanks for the free food. Hey, Bob's Steakhouse.
They'll take care of it.
Oh, no, we're not paying.
You're not paying? I go get the.
Y'all are kicking me out, or are we staying?
No, you're paying.
Oh, you think?
For what you got, yeah.
Buddy, I didn't get to enjoy my meal. You're kicking me out. I'm not paying.
Oh, you going to jail? You don't pay.
Bob's Steakhouse. Check your Google reviews, little midget guy.
I win.
Broke you off anywhere, pay for a steak and a drink.
Let that have been a black person refused to pay. It would have been a whole line of police officers outside waiting.
It's 17 hours. Just saying $5 each.
What are you? I'm American. Go get the office.
Imagine if that's how the world actually works. Wouldn't everybody be having free food? If I could simply go to a restaurant, order food, order drinks, eat the food they get me, and then cause a disturbance or break a rule they have, forcing them to tell me to leave, and then my food is free, we'll all be, bro, we would all just go to restaurants, eat their food, and then break their rules so we can get kicked out. Chud in his mind thought they only had two options. Either allow Chud to stream and break their rules and disrespect them, or give Chud the food for free. Luckily, all right, for us, that's not how the world works, right? That's not how the laws work. So Chud left, refused to pay for his bill, and he was ultimately caught up with and arrested. But it doesn't stop here, right? When Chud eventually got out of jail, the madness continued, and what Chud had to say is even more absurd.
There's two of them.
Did he go back to the restaurant?
Are you sure? That one's your buddy?
Yeah.
It's a Florida. It's got a Florida tag too. Look.
That one, but not this one. He has the custom green seats. This one doesn't have.
Yeah, that one had the crossbars in the back. This thing's cool too, though. There's two of them. There's another green one just like it right here.
Yeah, they normally park right here, man.
This same one?
Hey, sir, you're under arrest.
What did I do? Okay. Can you lock it?
Lemsky.
He was arrested on 3 charges. Charge 1 was theft of services of $1,000 or less. Misdemeanor. His bond was $2,000 for that one. He was arrested on disorderly conduct misdemeanor and $1,500 for that one. I think the disorderly conduct comes from him calling them those names within the restaurant. Like, I don't know how that would work. And then a third charge, which I would imagine took place when the cameras went off, right? Because on camera, he was pretty cooperative. Off camera, it shows that he resisted a stop, frisk, halt, arrest, or search. So he was not cooperative. So Chud did the very.
To be fair, he probably was very cooperative, but you know how cops be. Hey man, let me grab your dick. No, yeah, he's resistant. Put that down. Put that in paperwork. It will leave this. My bad. You up? You there, Will?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm just.
Yeah.
Mom called
they
me.
see the conclusion. He's in jail at this point, but we'll see what comes of his, how long it takes before he supremely crashes out and does something. But anyways, let me
should have gave my Uncle Jerome. I'll slow you. Like
yeah,
go ahead and slap your daddy. Should have gave him a slap your daddy. He said no.
So then,
slap your daddy, nigga.
We can move to the next thing.
Smack, yeah.
So you see the stream now?
Yeah.
This is Victoria Monet versus.
Oh, she talking about, I seen this shit. She talking about how she don't want to date a woman. She wants somebody with a masculine energy now, maybe a masculine man woman. I seen this.
Masculine man, woman. Yeah. She just
always
could just
imagine
say
that girls
transsexual.
are easier to marry.
She could just say transsexual.
Well,
ahead and press play for the interview or situation.
You've been open about it.
The girls do me dirty. Dirty. No, the girls.
The girl. Really? Yeah. This is not ever something I've ever explored, but I would always imagine that girls would be easier to marry.
Worse.
Really?
My experience has been a bit worse. Yeah.
Now, this is very interesting. Okay, because we know that we're in the era of women who say things like they would choose the bear, or that, oh, I would love to live on a planet full of women.
Would you live on a planet with all
hell
women?
no.
1,000%.
Hell no.
I say yes.
Absolutely. I would be pleased, happy.
I will not be pleased. That is a lie.
Whole time, she's out here in the dating world, dating women, and it's like they are way worse than dating these men.
I would always imagine that girls would be easier to marry.
Worse.
Really?
My experience has been a bit worse. Yeah.
And I can't wait till you
The
guys hear the
Queenmaker told us that a long time ago.
Maybe it's that, but also like girls, they don't really approach me seriously. They approach me like sensually, and I'm like, well, I would want it to be something more serious.
So you mean to tell me that it's the women who are out here in these streets trying to hit it and quit it? Hold on a second. You mean to tell me it's the right to
munch it and leave it? Oh, nasty heifer.
Victoria Monet
talking about my body and stuff.
Now I want to add some context to this.
I mean, they can't procreate, so what else y'all gonna do?
This divorce outside.
Stop doing the
When I
shit.
think of my next sexual thing,
yeah.
so maybe they don't take me
Go
seriously.
get you a man.
But when I think of my next relationship, I've been in a space where I want, because I'm feeling so feminine, like I want the opposite energy, and I'm feeling like a masculine, or maybe it's a masculine woman.
I gotta be honest with you.
A masculine woman.
I told you she said that she wanted maybe a masculine woman.
She want a bulldog that wears a strap
I'm feeling so when I think of my next relationship, I've been in a space where I want, because I'm feeling so feminine, like I want the opposite energy, and I'm
right when you hear
She want her a stud.
Yeah, that's what it eventually comes down.
It comes down to
She
what?
still won't though, because she also said about wanting a baby as well. She had mentioned that,
Mhm.
but it comes down to you are going to want your complementary energy, like if you're masculine, you're going to want feminine energy. If you're feminine, if you're a female, even if you're trying not to be feminine, even if you're trying to act masculine, your femininity is on the inside. It ain't something that you could take out and throw away. So it's eventually going to override your will to ignore it. You feel me? And then you're gonna want the opposite energy around you. So why wait until you're old as shit to realize that? Like all these women, I understand women being attracted to women. That is, I understand any creature on this planet being attracted to women.
I bet you do.
Yes,
and I understand women that are not attracted to other women.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, like, because you're supposed to be attracted to the opposite sex. But I'm saying, as a woman, if you're also attracted to women, that it just makes sense. But either way, whether it's two guys or two women, when you change your sexual orientation as far as what you're attracted to, it's a sexual thing. So it's going to be all the relationships are going to be very sexually charged.
And no stuff.
Because as a dude, the reason why you're gay is because sexually you want to fuck guys. If you're a gay woman, it's because sexually you want to lick cat. So like that's the number one thing on your mind. But you know, it is what it is. Let me see. What's the next thing I can show? Oh, let me show you the video. I wanted to show you this the other day. And because there's a video about a dude. The next video is the guy driving, and I don't know, maybe his friend, co-worker, could be his nephew or some shit, son, was in the passenger seat recording the conversation that the dude who was driving was having. So they both got phones out. The driver is talking on to his girl about her daughter, and the dude is on the passenger side, just recording and listening. I'm just trying to get it right quick. Yep. I definitely want to hear what you got to say about this one. Yep.
No.
That'd be like $200 a month.
Yeah.
Nope. $37 to protect my
Stepdad type ninjas. Yeah, man. I just now brought more back for you ninjas. You're welcome. You're welcome. Now, and that was an impressive leg link. Shit. I don't know if she could fight, but I think she could beat me off. I didn't.
What'd she say? You call?
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Yes.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, I got a question.
Listen to this trifling shit.
Question for you. I just left our daughter's house, your daughter's house, and you know she's graduating, and she was telling me that she wanted, I guess her biological father just came back into her life or whatever the case after 17 years, and she wanted him to come to the graduation, but in order for that to happen, I have to give up my ticket. And she told me that you knew something about this.
Yeah, I didn't know something about it.
And
Is
so,
that a problem?
You don't think it's a problem? Like after 17 years? Like you don't think that's a problem?
Are we all caught up to what's going on right here? Did you hear that? Donnie,
I heard.
Will.
Mhm.
I
I heard
heard
it.
basically they went on a little trip, and she wanted her original baby daddy to ride back with him, and he got to figure his shit out.
No, that's not what happened at all. He
The
said,
girl is graduating from school. And the dude been in this girl's life for all this time, and then here come the biological daddy. They gave up his ticket, what he paid for, to the daddy,
graduation.
and the mama knew about it.
Yes, they said that the biological father just showed up and he wants to come to the graduation, so we gave him your ticket. That's and then the dad, the dude on the phone, he's saying like, this is what the daughter told me, and she said that you knew about it, and then the chick was like, yeah, I knew about it. Is there a problem? And then here we go from there.
No,
She ain't got no
there's a
respect
problem
for
at
that
all.
man.
Because if she want her daddy back in her life, put her daddy back in her life.
So you want me? So after 17 years, this dude come around. Look, he can be there, but y'all want me to give up my ticket to let him come? Don't I paid for that entire graduation? I got her first.
You should respect. Okay, and we appreciate everything that you did. But at the end of the day, that's still gonna be her daddy, and she wants her daddy to come back in her life. I don't see anything wrong with that.
Trifling as hell, man. You mean to tell me? So what is you? What's up with you and him? Y'all back together or something? Because it has to be something to it. Because ain't no man after 17 years, ain't no man just gonna pop back up and I want to be at your graduation now. Ain't no man do it. And what type of man is he?
What you mean? What type of man is
For
he?
real, though.
He trying to come back in his girl's life?
Any type of man.
I don't see nothing wrong with that.
But y'all in cahoots with trying to get me to give up my ticket that I paid for?
Ain't nobody, come on, now, ain't nobody in cahoots. It's just that she want her daddy to see her daddy graduate. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, but you brought it to her. She told me you brought it to her. You brought it. You convinced her to do it.
We trying to build a family. We trying to build a family.
We trying to build a family.
What the fuck?
Oh my
Wait
God.
a minute.
No, she didn't just say that stupid ass shit.
Wow.
No, she didn't just say it after saying, because he just said it must be some other shit. You must be trying to get back together with him or something. And then she gonna deny it, then turn around and say we trying to build a family. Bitch, we would have crashed out.
Trying to build a family?
Literally.
Man.
We would have crashed out.
If my name was OJ, I would change my name to my last name to Did It.
I don't know, bro.
Day.
They look like they in a white Bronco right now.
I swear to God, this bitch would be dead saying that shit to me. Look, cause he's in a position where he's in
a fucked up position because
I'm gonna say he didn't do anything wrong, but not to say he didn't do anything wrong in their relationship. Not like I don't know their relationship, but he's in a position to where if the father didn't show up, he's at the graduation. He raised the girl, got her through high school and everything like that. She's probably going to college and all this type of shit. And so he's doing everything that a father was supposed to. And she still was like, so what? That means nothing after 17 years. We're trying to start a family. He did nothing wrong to get cast aside, but she's still doing that shit anyway.
We're trying to build a family. I'm like, what you was trying to build a family 17 years ago, and he dipped.
Yes. Oh my God, we're trying to.
And he dipped. And I'm like, you think he not gonna dip again?
A family.
Because she's graduated. Now he got in-house coochie again. You think is that what this is? Y'all just want to go to like, you know what?
Trying to build a family. I'll be like, what the fuck have we been building for 17 years?
I'm gonna get a lawyer and I'm gonna send you an invoice because I feel like if you do that, women gotta pay for that time. I'm sitting here helping you take care of your child, and I just gotta walk away empty-handed. Nah. I'm gonna send you an invoice. Like, you owe money.
17
you owe
years.
some money.
Which means this nigga, she's graduating, which means he hasn't been around since she was a baby, infant.
Out the womb.
And he just showing up. That's just a brand new chick to him. Like, you don't notice, it's just she's getting to know a stranger. like at 17. How do you? And she's prioritizing. Like, let me just let these.
The mom is
Her
doing it. I
daddy's
don't
here.
think the
That's
daughter
not
want
even
it.
worse.
She said
That's not even worse. I
my
mean,
daughter
maybe.
want her dad to be there, and I'm like, your daughter didn't say that. You brought it to her. And she like, whatever. She's 17. She don't give a fuck. Whatever.
Yeah, look, listen. It keeps going.
Daddy graduated. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, but you brought it to her. She told me you brought it to her. You brought it. You convinced her to do it.
Because we trying to build a family. We trying to build a family.
After 17
We trying to build a family. After 17 years. Yeah, after 17 years. I don't see anything wrong with that.
Y'all trifling themselves, man. Straight up. You know
How
what?
you trifling?
This is what I'm gonna do. Just like I told her, that apartment that I just got for her, I just went and
Now see, that you wrong. You wrong for
I
that.
pulled the lease.
Nigga said, I just got an apartment.
He said
for it.
you wrong for that, and she said you wrong for that. He said I'm taking the lease off the apartment, and she said, "See now, you wrong for that." What the fuck? I thought y'all building a family.
Let her daddy do it.
Yeah, like y'all building a family. Y'all need to go on and get to it then. All right, like bet, like that's the type of shit to where you have to already have your heart condition to be like 17 years down the drain. Bet. And just cut all ties and then go cry. But that shit has to happen right then and there. The same moment you have the
That lady definitely deserves her mama.
But this I see his homeboy over there like 5'5".
Yeah, for real. Like, what else? Because she said we trying to build a family to this nigga. Like, what? I don't see a problem with that. Like, man, she's just shooting. That's why I'm saying. Like, that's why you gotta have your heart in a box, and that's a locked box that's in a safe that you keep in a vault that's in a secret underground bunker inside of your chest cavity. You feel me? Like, you can't. You have to. 17 years didn't protect him. 17 years of being a faithful father and husband didn't protect him from this bullshit. So if 17 years of putting in good effort ain't gonna protect your heart, who else is gonna do it? You better keep y'all shit.
Off of it. That graduation that I paid for, I'm finna go take all my money back. Matter of fact, I'm on my way there right now.
Now that's wrong. Now that's
It ain't wrong.
That's trifling.
So after 17 years, y'all kick me to the curb. That ain't trifling. But I'm just supposed to give her my money. I'm supposed to give her my money.
She doing
I
the
took
shit
care
that
of this girl for 17 years. Saw her through all her school.
Yeah, my ninjas. You know I don't understand them.
Boondocks for Thugnificent was at his when he was at Terabell, showing him Terabell, and he thought he was like,
She pulled a move that could get her seriously hurt right there. Like that's really, really, really playing. Yeah. Yeah. That right there is really, really playing with that man's heart, his money, and the man don't like to play about his heart or his money. And that's wrong. And then to be that not be his daughter and he accept her as his real child and go through the life with that child from a pretty much infant to an adult. And you tell him, not only is this nigga coming out of the woodwork who left your ass, apparently, left you hanging somewhere, you telling me as a man, you finna let this nigga just walk back in. And I'm sorry, ladies, that's a dangerous thing. That's a dangerous thing right there. And she over here sounding like so nonchalant about it, like it's nothing to her. And now you want to act mad because he taking away his shit? No, he deserved to take his shit and sue you for the 17 years that he took care of that damn daughter.
They was fucking on the side before this.
No, they wasn't. No, they wasn't.
Yeah,
that dude, they was young sweethearts. They probably was young sweethearts, made a baby. He ran off and do what young people do.
No, he's talking about before this conversation took place. Before they switched.
He went to the daughter. They fucked, and he got in her head about shit. Let me come to the graduation, because she was like, oh, old familiar dick. Maybe they weren't having.
That's the only reason why she would have that attitude.
And then had a conversation with the daughter without telling the
attitude she had.
And now she got like
the attitude.
She got the attitude of a woman.
She just had a nonchalant ass attitude, like she wasn't walking on death's door.
Because she already on the next nigga dick, who was really the last nigga dick. But if it wouldn't even have been as bad if she would have played the whole like, I'm sorry, but like please, but it just would mean so much there, and I know you don't. I'll make it up to you, and blah blah blah. But the attitude lets you know, oh, this bitch is wicked, and
But
it's over.
how do you
So
take a nigga's ticket that he paid for and give it to another man? You lucky you not standing at that graduation ball mouth.
and then get mad when he's like, I'm taking my money back on all my shit.
That's wrong.
No.
Like, no, bitch. I bought
canceling that
your
apartment.
daughter an apartment. You know how much an apartment costs? And
He
pays for
actually
graduation
sat in the
tickets?
daddy role, and that right there is the hurtful part. Like the hurtful part is the fact that he
every man
took
tell men
on the
you're stupid for doing that.
responsibility as a father to that child, and she played around with that. She played around with that, and then Max, that's one of those moments when you say they didn't push that last button, that last little switch, and I
Hey,
think
this
right
is-
there that's a switch pushing.
This is why every man says being a stepdad to somebody else, to a woman's kids, is essentially playing Russian roulette with 5 bullets in the chamber and 1 empty one. You have that many chances to most of these you're gonna shoot yourself in the head.
It wasn't the child.
only
It
one
wasn't the
chance you
child
can get
though.
a
You
2.
can't blame the child. It wasn't the child. It was the child's mammy.
It's not the child's fault. The child
It's
is
never the
gonna be
child's
born in
fault.
the world.
Look,
It's not the child's fault.
Here's another
It's
thing.
literally-
Because it's so not the child. When dudes say, and when they don't want to fuck with single moms, it's not because of the children. The children is the last problem that dudes are looking at as to why not to take a single mom. The first problem is the mom. The first problem is like, she already has the mentality of, I'll do this shit by myself and I don't need a nigga. So you going in fucking with someone that's like that already with the mentality. The second problem is the dude and him either having a problem with you or him still being really good with the baby mom like we have here. And then the third problem is the kids, which don't really be a problem because niggas typically get along with kids a lot.
Being a stepdad, you're forever in.
So
you're
it
forever
don't be
in a
the kid.
temporary. The only thing
I can
about the
see it.
kids, as a
Like this,
stepdad,
like,
if the
why
kids,
you in
if
that
you get it
situation?
really good with the kids, that can elevate your role slightly, but only slightly. You're always going to forever be a seat filler. That's always going to be your role
No,
as a stepdad.
I think in this case he wasn't a seat. Well, with the mom, apparently he was a seat filler. But I think he really settled in as father, and I feel like this is fucked
You're not a
up
seat filler with children. You're only a seat filler with the adult.
Yeah,
with the
because they're
mama.
waiting for something else, or they see something else. Like literally what we're watching right here. Like,
but they need something. They need something right now. They need provisions, so they got to settle for something. But if what they want comes along, they will slide you right out the front door, kick you, toss you out like Jazz, like Jazzy Jeff.
Immediately.
But that's why it's like, why start a family with someone who already started a family with someone else?
Unless things were established where everybody stands.
Apparently,
it's like if I got a PlayStation and Will got a PlayStation and we both play the same game, like we both play GTA or some shit like that, but I go to his house and I open up his save file and he ain't really got shit, but then I start leveling up the characters, start leveling up all the stuff that he has and everything like that, and then he comes along like, oh, okay, well, let me get my game back because it's mine to begin with. And all the work that I put in, he gets to reap the benefits of it.
Right.
Why would you continue somebody else's save game file? Start your own. It will be the worst that'll happen is that they don't want you at the graduation because it's something that you did, and it's your kid, and it's your baby moms, and it's something that you did that is the reason. But in that situation, it ain't nothing that he did. It's just the fact that he doesn't fit in anymore because she wants to build a family with who she actually wanted the family to be
Yeah,
in
that's
the
fucked
first
up.
place. So you
Well,
Seat filling ass motherfucker. It sucks because as a man, if I was his homie, I'd be like, damn, bro.
his homie said what it need to be
She
done.
didn't play
The
games
homie
with them.
showed you.
She didn't play games with them. She highway robbed this nigga time. That's worse than playing games with a nigga. You
Nah, I
highway
think
robbed his time.
sometimes for
17
women,
years, highway robbed it. With your ski mask
sometimes
on and everything.
I get her being fucked up in this situation. Absolutely. Sometimes women hold on harbor feelings, whether they, the situation could have been bad at that time, but they still have those feelings and they hold on to them. And
But you just let her
some
lie to
bonds
this
can't be broken. Some bonds between people, them soul ties, some of them can't be broken. The way she went about it was fucked up and wrong. But I mean, that ain't right, man. So if I hear about this on the Channel 6 News, like I wouldn't be like, damn, because you don't play with men like that. You don't play with men like that. You just play with his ego. You just play with his heart. You just play with his money. You just play with his time. You just played on him, period. And your nonchalant ass didn't give a fuck.
That's the most important part of it, what you said. Time out of his life, 17 years. A nigga will want to kill you if you waste a year's time of his life.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're upset about the time. Like, if you was wasting a
You let
nigga's
this
time
man
for
get
like,
invested. He even started off the video.
like
He
that,
said,
he'll be
"My
mad
daughter."
at you for wasting his time, but he like, man, it's still, I could finish the year off with a bang. But niggas want to kill you over
That nigga
wasting
started
a
off
year,
the video
years of
was
his
like,
time.
man,
This
my daughter.
the whole
Right.
17,
her daughter.
she took the entire
Right.
duration what it takes to raise a family.
Right.
So now, if he
Right.
really wants to have a family actually of his own, he has to start 17 years behind already.
Yeah.
Showing up to kids' basketball practices.
And it's wrong of her to do that to that girl too. See, the mama is wrong in a lot of aspects. Because for that 17 years, that man was taking care of her. I bet you that daddy name wasn't a factor. Because this man that she was with now was doing everything that they needed. But now all of a sudden, this man is a factor, and you push that on your daughter. You push that on your daughter. Because the dude said the mama brung it to her.
But look, daughters, they get to a certain age where they get rebellious against their own biological parents, mother and father. And so you're already not even her actual dad. That just adds to the animosity that would already be there if you were her actual dad. Like, it adds to it, like the fact that you ain't a daddy, and you telling me I can't go out with my friends and blah blah blah. So yeah, she was probably right.
Yeah, but apparently he was okay with dealing with that because hell, he didn't been with her through puberty, so he didn't went through some shit. And here you go telling me a nothing ass nigga can come out of nowhere and take. I felt his anger, and I'm a woman. I felt his anger because had she said that shit in his face, he lolly had slapped the shit out of her. You know, women going too far.
He would have been. He would have blacked out. It would have been exactly what I was describing that one time when I was saying you take a dude to a certain level and he doesn't think about what he's doing. He's just reacting to the adrenaline going to his body. He might fuck around and black out and then come to and see your neck snapped on the floor and got to figure out what the fuck just happened and what he's gonna do now. And so that's why I was saying a woman's protection is to not take it. Don't play with a nigga like that. Respect what a nigga is capable of doing, or you might just find out, and it won't be him trying to prove it to you or no none of that shit. It'd just be a reaction.
We trying to make a family. Bitch, I thought we had a family. What you mean we trying to make a family? So what we been doing? Playing? What we been playing? What we been fucking playing for 17 years?
And the fact that she's after that was like, Oh, that's fucked up. You trifling when he was like, I'm taking the apartment back. That means she wanted to do that disrespectful shit and still build
Reap the
their
benefits.
family on your tab. And she wanted you to accept that shit. And felt like the audacity of you to not go for that shit. Like, oh, I got this.
I always say every action has a reaction and a consequence. So her actions, his reactions, and that daughter is suffering the consequence because all her shit got removed. So every action have a reaction and a consequence. Like, and that was messed up. The way she was talking was like, and you should want that. Like, you shouldn't have a problem with that.
It's clear there was no respect. There was no respect to begin with. I'm pretty sure he came in, saw that woman was pregnant, and was like, "Oh, I'm gonna take care of this woman and her baby, and I'm gonna raise this like my family." So she ain't really had no respect because in that situation, the way she was talking in lets you know that she always thought this nigga was a simp. She just was like, "Oh, he's willing to provide, and I ain't got no nigga to provide right now." So for 17 years,
it's a large amount of.
Huh? I was saying the second that the nigga
My
came
bad,
back,
go ahead.
I was saying the second that the nigga came back, you tell the tone in her voice. It was just, it shouldn't be a problem. You're tripping. Like, I just want to use you, and you're not. I'm mad. You won't let me use you anymore. Like this is supposed to be, quick little. Give her the ticket, blah blah blah. You let her still have the apartment, and I can go fuck on my baby daddy.
But we done.
You still her father,
and that's the energy. That's the energy a lot of women have nowadays. That, like, the vast majority of them have, and that's why dudes be on simps, like, quit simping. And there's a lot of dudes who would not feel sorry for that guy at all because he's one of the dudes that when was like, "Oh, you already got a kid. I'll save you. I'll be your hero and save you."
No, I think he was. Go ahead.
It's dudes that tell men not to do that. It's dudes that say, "Don't do that. There's nothing in it for you at the end of the day." And so he got to the end of the day, and so the dudes who say that wouldn't feel sorry for him at all. Not even a little bit.
Like I said, it's Russian roulette with
those dudes who would not feel bad for him at all. Because that's exactly the epitome.
I understand that. I understand that. But this case right here was just a really horrible case. There is moms out there, single moms, that also deserve to be in relationships. But that shit that she pulled was not cool. It was not cool. Like, I do know situations where a man steps into play and he's good for the situation. He comes in and the situation does go right. A lot better than what it would have biological been there.
I feel like there's a maturity level. There is
good for the situation.
Yes, that's what. Yes, Will.
I was gonna say there's a maturity. I feel like there's a maturity level a woman has to have to be a successful single mother. And if there's any type of immaturity on any level, if you're a single mother, it's not dateable. There has to be a high level of maturity. You have to understand
understanding.
And it exists.
And understanding. You're right, Will.
It exists. Because to be fair, like it should go without saying. But to be fair, there's women out there who are single mothers because their baby daddies really aren't shit and really shouldn't be around the kids, shouldn't be around anybody, shouldn't be in any type of relationship or whatever, and they have to get away from them, and they're single mothers by necessity. And those are the ones who are typically the ones because they know to get away from a situation that's not beneficial.
To get a better situation and make it a better situation. Right.
Those be the ones who are worthy of a nigga like the dude from the last video.
Right.
But,
right.
We typically
dealing with them type of chicks right there.
Like a lot of people.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
And so look, this is a video of a dude getting the news that his baby mama died. In the reaction,
wow.
80% maybe.
Can
Those guys will have if they got the same news.
Clarence Jackson? Yes. Yes, I am. I'm sorry to inform you, but the mother of your daughter, Dorothy Hughes, has passed away. What? Yes, she is deceased as of 10:03 a.m. this morning.
Am I the only one that can't hear shit?
Yeah, I can hear it. I can hear it.
Oh my God! I'm so sorry, sir.
I can't hear a damn thing.
Oh my God! Need anything at all, sir. I am
Stupid. Oh.
Shit, can y'all hear me?
Oh. We can hear you, Will.
You're him. You are him, Lord God.
You're him.
Oh, thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you so much. Oh, and thank you for delivering that beautiful news. Oh my God.
Oh,
God,
hell
you work in
no.
mysterious ways.
That's stupid.
My faith was starting to slip. It was starting to slip. I'm not gonna lie, sir. I said the mother of your child. Hold on. You're gonna make me come again. Wait.
No, he didn't.
Oh, I need like 5 minutes.
No, he didn't.
Ooh. Hold on one second. Yo, Trev! Bro, guess what? Your baby mama died! Yes, sir! Come on, nigga!
That's crazy.
My boy right there.
That's crazy.
Listen, big bro, I had nothing but respect for that woman. No matter what she did to me, I would never, ever, ever wish death upon the mother of my daughter. Ever, bro. Ever. Even after she had a secret baby shower and didn't invite me on purpose so it can make it seem like I didn't want to be a part of my daughter's life. Or the time she put me on child support and beat me up after I told her that I love my mama more than I love her. Or the time that she tried to convince my daughter that another man was her father. Or even a time when our daughter was 2 months old and she said that our daughter tried to kill herself and I was the reason why. Suicide note, no. Oh, those wasn't even the worst things. She said One Piece was ass. Oh, not Gear 5 Luffy. Gear 5 Luffy. We actually so right now when these hoes come, you're trying to bitches and One Piece? Fuck it. Hey man, she ain't even dead, man. I'm her cousin. Same old bullshit.
Damn.
Parents of children who play Roblox. If your child was
I can't. Where do you find these videos?
YouTube all day.
Stupid.
Yeah, no, that one. Yeah, been here for damn near 2 hours. Gonna get up out of here. Just end the stream. I don't know why Will left the stage, but I want to say anything before we get out of here.
No.